of Milnor, and this, from what I know, because I only have one package coming in, should be the ball joints for my Grand Prix. Yeah, ball joint, set of 2. I know the passenger's gone, but wow. So that's today's Rock Auto magnet. Somebody's Honda with some pimpin' rins, but your car's worth a piece of shit. People think that cars are worth so much, so you put expensive... Oh, look at that, not even closed. So what does a ball joint look like? That's what a ball joint looks like. So they got 3 bolts, 4 bolts. That's our one big stud that goes up in the bottom, and 3 bolts that bolt in. Very simple. And since I got 2, I'll be doing the set, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, I'm outside. Right now I'll just give you a rundown of what I got here. So I'm going to use my torque wrench because off the bat it's not going to be this little one. No, I need my 19 mil because still good. Oh, it's a better drive, so I don't have to keep swapping out that thing. So you're going to need 19 or 3/4, or whatever your tire size is, okay? But it happens to be this here is a 19, and then these 3 bolts here, these are 5/8. So 5/8 socket, a 5/8 wrench right here. I have, in case I can't get in there, I have a 19 mil that's a my brain not work. That's gear-like, so I can just ratchet it really fast if I can't get in there with that. And then I have a 3/4 to torque it down afterwards, and a second extra one there just so I can get an extra torque with some range. So 5/8, 5/8. You also are going to need a tuning fork to get it off, because that's what you're going to do. I forgot to go grab my hammer, and that's what I'm going to go do next. But I'm going to take that tire off, and remember to torque your tire down to the proper range. Mine's 125 for my tires, because I don't know, just is what it is. And have a screwdriver and a pair of pliers, because you're going to need the pliers for your cotter pin. Just going to get on to this now. One thing I forgot to mention, if you don't have a jack stand, a second jack here works. That's what I'm doing. This is not the main one, that's the main. But also, put your emergency brake on, or block your back tires if your emergency brake's not working. I'm in the winter. Shit's gonna slide if you didn't do that. And this is the front wheel drive, so that's the drive tire. It's just gonna spin. So for safety reasons, put your emergency brake on or block up your tires. Just make sure don't move. I know these are original because you can see that there's rivets. Okay, this is a fucking car manufacturer cheap way of saying I don't need to buy bolts, so you're gonna have to turn your wheel every time so you can get to that without making a big issue. And I've got 3 I've got to drill out, and yeah, it's gonna be fun getting this out. Fuck's sakes. Remember to just take things out of the way so you don't break things. That's gonna be my fun job. I'll just do updates because I can't really do it. It's gonna take a while. So you can see it's dark outside. I'm still working on it. Hands are dirty, a little bloody. This is the part here. So it's this bad. I tried grinding it off, tried cutting it off. I tried doing a drilling, and I tried drilling on the bottom. Okay. The problem is the rivets there, sorry, just don't want to come out, so I gotta do a little more polishing in the bottom. And then you can see the circle part here, yeah, just like here. I'm gonna have to try to punch them out, but if I have to, I got a drill press here. I've done some grinding. Yeah, I've hacked the fuck out of this. I might have to do a little welding, but that is off. It was pretty bad. This just goes to my steel bin. I'm just going to melt down in a forge. I'm trying to make it. I got to bend these back down. But I got to try to either punch them through or use my drill press, now that it's out, to get it out. So really, a control arm has the little tabs here for your ABS sensor and traction control sensor and all that shit. Okay, that was a T55 bolt coming up to the bottom, and on top is a 13/16, and that was a 13/16 nut, which I had to use universal to get with my socket. I almost hit it myself in the face with it. And this side was an 11/16 bolt head. That's simple. That's just 13 on both sides. As you see. Oh, there we go. Okay. And the 19 mil or 3/4 for the top of this. Yeah, and that's the 4 things that take to get the lower control arm off your 97 to 2003 Grand Prix. Ball joint, stability, sway bar, and your 2 major mounts. I got the fucking ball joint out. I drilled it out so much that well, that's actually a broken one there. That tip is missing off the bottom, but I grinded it and fit it. And that back one there is busted as well. Yeah, I broke 2 fucking step drill bits, which I wish I could find my regular bits, but these are those rivet pins finally come out. As you can see, it's bent up again. I had to take my chisel. I cleaned with the grinder. I just cleaned it up so you can see how it's shiny. Yeah, it's because it's a simple grinding. And the easiest thing is to take the sanding wheel to it, or belt sander to it. Now, just gotta put it in. Well, that's gonna be easy. Okay, so it's all bolted on, even greased up. Yeah, it's a grease. It's just a bit of manipulation. Sure, it's not the greatest looking, but that's better than something going grinding and banging away on my thing. So I'm gonna put that in tonight. Okay, as you can see, there's that one bolt. It's a T55 and a 13/16 up top. Okay, down there that's a 11/16, and on the other side is the 13/16 nut. If you can see, there's the that little rubber and that shit. That's the sway bar. Okay, I'm on the front side of it right now. I'm done. Okay, that's a 13 mil top and bottom. Okay, right there, that is the ball joint. And there's a little, the nut that's on top, that's a 19 mil. And this, luckily, was a 5/8 top and bottom. Your best way is to literally take off the fucking controller arm that I did. Now, you can't get that ball joint nut in all the way tight. Like, I'm talking like it takes literally a 1/4 of a turn that you need more to put that cotter pin in. Otherwise, it ain't gonna go in right. And don't back it off, because that's stupid. Okay? Because most likely what it is, what happened to me was that there wasn't all the way in, and then I torqued it down with my ratchet and my wrench on top, and that brought that in enough that I could tighten that 1/4 of a turn, or one part of the crown. That way I could put the cotter pin in. And then I remember to clip in, if you have the ABS brakes, to clip in your sensor on the other backside. But that's it. I'm Duff, middle of nowhere. I'm done. I'm cold, and it's pretty windy outside. It's actually kind of warm, but winter warm. It's not that fucking warm. But like, subscribe, comment. I'm done being on it here. Hope you enjoyed. I hope it helps out anybody that needs to do a ball joint. And no, you need either a grinder, a set of punches, or a drill to get that ball joint out if it's original, because it's going to have those rivets in it. Okay? Like always, have a good one.